Hello everybody, welcome to another episode with the Grim Ripper. This is Jason and I'll be hosting tonight's episode, of course. Tonight is Time Travel Tuesday. If you like the content of this video, make sure you hit that like button and also share this video with your friends so we can get this channel growing. We are well on our way to 300 subscribers. We hit 273 today, so we need 27 more subscribers to hit that 300 level. Alright, that being said, if you are watching this video now and you're not subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed and start commenting on the videos. Alrighty then, let's get going with tonight's break. Tonight we are sponsored by Debbie O from Illinois. She's one of our resident White Sox fans. She also enjoys the Blackhawks in hockey as well as the Green Bay Packers as her football team. But tonight we're going to be going back in time to 1987. And what we have here is a factory sealed box of 1987 Topps Cello packs. Now, I had originally advertised these as rack packs, but upon inspection of the box I realized they're Cello packs, and with the help of one of our subscribers who also mentioned that this was a Cello box rather than a rack pack box. So they run about the same as far as price goes, so that won't change anything there. At any rate, Deb will be receiving 6 Cello packs from this box, as there are 24 in the box, and she purchased 1 stack. So let's go ahead and open this box and get started on ripping these Cello packs. So we're going back in time about, let's see, 1987 is the... Boy, that's the year I graduated high school, as a matter of fact. So we're going back about, what, 37 years? Something like that? Sorry about all that crinkly noise. That is some old cellophane, and it's very crinkly. Alright, now, the cool thing about these Cello packs is you can see the player on the front of each pack. So we'll start at the top left. We're going to pull 6 packs. In fact, why don't we do this? We're just going to pull the 6 right off the top here, since they're not in equal stacks of 6 other than right across the top. So we're going to pull this one, and this one, and this one over here, and then these 3 along the bottom. And we're going to take a look now at the fronts of these packs and see who is showing on the front of each of these. So right on this one, I can't really see the name because this yellow down here, but it is an Astros player. I don't know if anybody can recognize that guy. There's an Expos player on this one. That's Wayne somebody. You can see right down here, Wayne. This one is not readable. This is Mike somebody from the Angels. There's Hall of Famer Jim Rice on the front of this one. And I can't tell who that Blue Jay is. And then we have a New York Yankee right there with a mustache, but can't see the name on that one either. So we're going to tear into these and see who we can find. Now keep in mind, 1987 has some pretty amazing cards that, if you get them in PSA 10 condition, carry some really nice value. So we're really going to be looking for the Barry Bonds card, number 320, the Bo Jackson card, number 170, the Mark McGwire card, number 366, and then the Nolan Ryan, number 757, is another great one to pull, and Barry Larkin, number 648, also Jose Canseco, number 620. Those are the big value cards from the set, but there are a lot of cards that carry values of at least $20, $25 in PSA 10 condition. The Barry Bonds is the most valuable one in PSA 10. It goes for about $190 on the last sale. So let's tear into this first pack and see who we can find. Focus my camera slightly here. I apologize for that. Okay, let's see what we have in this first Cello pack. These are not as easy to open as the wax packs, but we'll get into this hopefully without damaging any corners, right? There we go. So there's some gum dropping out of the bottom there. The gum is in the center of these. It's not sticking to anything, so that is good. All right. Pack number 1. We're going to start off with a Luis Aquino. We're also looking for White Sox players for Debbie in these packs. We've got Mitch Williams, Joel Skinner, Ray Soff. There's a Terry Pull. Oh, that's not the Henderson we would want. There's a White Sox player, Ray Searage. There's one White Sox player there. And we have Dave LaPointe. Some Braves leaders. Harold Reynolds. There's a Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly All-Star card. That's a good looking one right there. And another, I hope I didn't say Hall of Famer Don Mattingly, but he's not a Hall of Famer. But Kirby Puckett is for sure a Hall of Famer, and there's his All-Star card. So our first Hall of Famer right there, Kirby Puckett. Of Wallace Johnson and Gorman Thomas. There's an Andres Thomas. Pat Perry. Joe Sambito and Tim Hullett. Nice White Sox player right there. We'll set that one in your White Sox pile. Ted Power from the Reds and Wally Backman. There's Candy Maldonado from the Giants. Jim Presley. T.R. Bridden. Tony Fernandez. There's another Hall of Famer, Tim Raines, in that Expos uniform. So 2 Hall of Famers so far in the first pack. There's Ozzie Guillen, another White Sox player. Tommy Lasorda. Rick Russell. Chuck Tanner. And we're going to end with a Ben Ogilvie and Dave Stapleton. That puts pack number 1 in the books with 2 Hall of Famers on the board and a Don Mattingly All-Star. All right, pack number 2. There we go. This is the Jim Rice pack with Jim Rice on the front. So there is another Hall of Famer for the Hall of Fame display, Jim Rice. And right behind Jim Rice, we have a base card of Dennis Eckersley in his Cubs uniform. That's a good-looking card. And, of course, he's a Hall of Famer. We'll get him on the Hall of Fame board. 2 packs, 4 Hall of Famers so far. That Dennis Eckersley, I don't know if it carries any extra value. It does not, but of course, he'd been playing for a long time, so it's pretty far away from his rookie card. There's Ray Quinones, Cal Ripken. There we go. That's a nice one to get. Now, that one in PSA 10 condition is about a $25 card, but he is definitely a Hall of Famer, so we're going to put him up there. Hall of Fame. Urbano Lugo, John Stefero, Rick Anderson, Doyle Alexander. There are the White Sox leaders. Gives you a full view of those uniforms from 1986, probably. So that's an interesting card. We'll put that in the White Sox stack. And we have Roy Lee Jackson, Steve Ontiveros, Brad Havens and Moose Hawes. Some Phillies there. Bruce Bochy, Tim Burke, Larry Herndon, and Mike Kingery. There's a Hatcher and a Mullenix. Jamie Kokenauer and Tony Phillips of the Athletics. And we're looking for those really popular players, those Hall of Famers, and the hot rookie cards from this set. So far, pretty quiet on all fronts except the Hall of Famers. We have 5 of them on the board right now. And we're on to our third pack. These were 69 cents back in the day, as we can see on the cover here, and they were giving away a trip to 1988 spring training. So, I don't know if any of you were lucky enough to win that giveaway back in 1987, but that would be a cool memory. Alright, here we go. Pack number 3. Let me get our gum out of here. See a White Sox player peeking out. We'll start out with a Mark Bailey. Mike Bailey and Chet Lemon. Mike Flanagan. There's a cool record breaker card of Ruben Sierra, the youngest player to switch hit home runs in a game. Willie Randolph. Manager Tom Kelly. There's a nice card. Nolan Ryan. Look at that one. Nice Nolan Ryan card. Nice corners. The centering's good on that one. The back is clean. And Nolan Ryan in PSA 10 condition in this set. PSA 10, that would be an $80 card. I don't know. I'm not going to guess on the condition of this, but to me it looks pretty good. Nice corners, nice coloring. Centering's pretty good. So we're going to top load that one for you, Debbie. Nolan Ryan. Put him front and center as he is the best card that we've pulled so far. Nice one for you. We have Dennis Rasmussen and Henry Cotto. Juan Beniquez. Spike Owen. Andres Galarraga and Bobby Meekum. Tim Stoddard. And Dave Schmidt, another White Sox player for you. Oh, he's got a gum stain on the back. So this is the kind of gum staining you'll get in these cello packs right here. That's where the gum was sitting. So that's no fun. We have Pat Clements and Greg Walker, White Sox player. Ron Romanek. Bill Wegman. There we go. Kirby Puckett's base card. Hall of Famer Kirby Puckett. Now this is card number 450. That one, it's about a $20 card in PSA 10 condition. But even so, Hall of Famer right there. Don Carmen and Chris Brown. Brian Olkers and Jim Morrison, not the famous singer. Mookie Wilson. Jamie Quirk. Ken Oberkfell. And we're going to end this pack with a Fitzgerald, a Plesac, a Kearney, and a Bob James White Sox. Excellent. We're halfway through Debbie's stacks for the night. Here we go with pack number 4. All right. That was Wayne Tullison on the front of that one. Get these gum out of there. Crumbly old, nearly 40-year-old gum. Wayne Tullison off the top. There's another White Sox player, Jose De Leon. Getting quite a stack of White Sox players. It's Steve Sachs and Ed Romero. Hendrick and Steve Bichelle. Ed Wona. And Ed Vandenberg. Chris Cambless and Jim Traber. Chico Walker, Cubs player. Johnny Ray. There's Tommy John. Of course, his name is applied to the surgery that a lot of pitchers end up getting. Floyd Rayford. There's Willie Wilson, and we're going to have a Carl Best. Scott Fletcher. There's a Bob and a Kirk. Manager Dave Johnson. Manager Whitey Herzog. Bob Boone and Shepard. I do like the action photos from this year. A lot of the players have good action shots. Jeff Reardon there. Jose Oquendo. Larry Sheets. There's Nipper and Smith. Stan Javier and Jim Leland. Those old Pirates hats from the 80s right there. A lot different than your standard baseball cap, that's for sure. Pack number 5. Still looking for a Barry Bonds or a Mark McGwire or a Jose Canseco. Bo Jackson sure would be nice to pull. And preferably one that is not in the gum area of the pack. All right, pack number 5. Let's see if we get some good luck for you here, Deb. Got an Angels leaders, there's a Jerry Hairston, Chicago White Sox, Mike Greenwell, Bob Nepper, Dave Lopez, some Padres leaders, Jimmy Williams, Von Hayes, and there's another Wayne Tullison and another Jose De Leon. Got Steve Sachs and Ed Romero. Hendrick. This looks like there's a Hall of Famer, Ted Simmons. Put him on the board. Omar Marino and Mike Scioscia. Mark Davis and, hey, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. We'll take that. Put him on the board. Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Mike Mason and Alan Ashby. Ron Washington, Floyd Humans, Larry McWilliams. In these pack with Miller and Lopez, Scott, Felsky, Fred Lynn the actor, and Ernie Riles. The end of pack number 5. Nice to pull that Wade Boggs out of there. And our final pack. Let's get some last pack magic for you, Debbie. That would be wonderful. To pull one of these big cards. Bo Jackson, Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire. That's what we want to see. Here's our gum. Hide that card. I don't want to spoil any surprises that might be lurking behind the gum. There's Wayne Krenchicki, Dan Petrie, Gene Walter, Ken Landreau, Craig Nettles, record breaker Dave Lopez, most stolen bases in a season for a 40-year-old. Cliff Speck. There's a Virgil and a Thornton. Luis Aquino. Williams and Skinner. All right, come on. Let's get one of those big boys here. Whitey Herzog again. I think we're going to start seeing some that we've already seen. There's Diaz and Reardon. Kendo and Sheets. Nipper. Smith. Javier Leland. I think he was the last card in the pack. Yep, that we had earlier. Vance Law. Dennis Leonard. Marvell Wynn. Jeffrey Leonard. And we're going to end with Tom O'Malley. No Bo Jackson or Barry Bonds or Mark McGwire in today's stacks. However, I would say that your investment is well paid for by this Nolan Ryan card. If you ever decide to send it in and get it graded, that's a good-looking Nolan Ryan card right there. At any rate, you've got the Nolan Ryan and a good little stack of Hall of Famers. Got the Kirby Puckett All-Star card, the Kirby Puckett base card, a nice Dennis Eckersley and a Wade Boggs, Ted Simmons and a Cal Ripken Jr., certainly a good find there, and Tim Raines, and last but not least, Mr. Jim Rice. So congratulations on your stack of Hall of Famers and your Nolan Ryan card, and a nice stack of White Sox players. Thank everybody for dropping by tonight and checking out Time Travel Tuesday. We'll be back again tomorrow for What's Up Wednesday, and we have a sponsor for tomorrow. Epiphany Card Collector is sponsoring an entire box of 1991 Upper Deck football cards, and we'll be searching for the Brett Favre rookie for him, as well as Joe Montana Football Heroes cards and Game Breaker hologram cards. And Deion Sanders is another good one, I believe, to pull from that set. So at any rate, I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Have a great evening, and we'll see you all later.